Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Atika Zizai, and today we are from Group 5. We will present about the scanning electron microscope. Okay. Scanning electron microscope is one type of microscope that uses electron as a substitute of light to produce the image of the sample. The image of the sample is produced by scanning the surface of the sample with the focus beam of electron. Okay. Actually, the history of scanning electron microscopes started with the development of scanning electron that were created by Max Knoll and Ernst Ruska in 1931. After that, there are many researchers that are interested to design and do more research about the scanning electron microscope. So, as a result, in 1937, Manfred von Arding produced the first and earliest scanning electron microscope in Berlin. So, he is the person that invented the scanning electron microscope. After that, there are many innovation, design, and types of scanning electron microscope. So it is widely used in metallurgy, geology, biology, and medicine, and many others. The types of scanning electron microscope is environmental scanning electron microscopy, three-dimensional scanning electron microscopy, and transmission scanning electron microscopy. Okay, next feature of the scanning electron microscopy. The picture shows on the right the full view of about the scanning electron microscopy, which is consists of the computer or LCD and the column. And the next picture it shows about the column. Look inside the column. Okay, column is the most important part of the scanning electron microscope because it has a lot of the components in it, which are electron gun, gun alignment control, pneumatic airlock valve, and many others. In electron gun, there are two types of electron gun that are commonly used in scanning electron microscope, which are tungsten herpes electron gun and lanthanum hexaborate. Lanthanum hexaborate is more expensive compared to the tungsten, so because it has a longer lifetime. Okay, this is the types of brand of scanning electron microscope, which are GSM 7800F prime Scotty field emission scanning electron microscope, GSM 7500F field emission scanning electron microscope, MIT 500R in-touch scope scanning electron microscope, GSM 7200F Scotty field emission scanning electron microscope. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hafiz Iwan. I will present about operation principles of SEM. Okay, this is a component in scanning electron microscope. Okay. This is a process of scanning electron microscope. Okay, first, scanning electron microscope provides detailed surface information by placing a sample in a raster pattern with an electron beam. First, the process begins with an electron gun connecting a beam of a genetic electron down the column and into a series of electromagnetic lens. Second, these lenses are tube wrapped in coil and refer to as solenoid. Third, the coil adjusts to focus the incident electron beam into the sample. This adjustment causes fluctuation in the voltage, increasing or decreasing the speed in which the electron comes in contact with a specimen surface. Okay, then when the incident electron comes in contact with the sample, energetic electrons are released from the surface of the sample. Next, the SEM operator can adjust the beam to control magnification as well as determine surface area to be scanned. Then the beam is focused into the stage where a solid sample is placed. Next, most samples require some preparation before being placed in the vacuum chamber. In addition, all samples need to be able to handle the low pressure inside the vacuum chamber. The scatter pattern made by the interaction yield information on size, shape, texture, and composition of the sample. Lastly, SEM produce black and white three-dimensional image. Image magnification can be up to 10 nanometer, and the instant interaction that take place on the surface of the specimen provide a greater depth of view, higher resolution, and ultimately a more
Scanning electron microscope. The scanning electron microscope, also abbreviated as SEM, is an instrument that produces a largely magnified image by using electrons instead of light to form an image. A beam of electrons is produced at the top of the microscope by an electron gun. The electron beam follows a vertical path through the microscope, which is held within a vacuum. The beam travels through electromagnetic fields and lenses, which focus the beam down toward the sample. The beam passes through a pair of scanning coils or a pair of deflector plates in the electron column that deflect the beam in X and Y axis. Once the beam hits the sample, electrons and X-rays are ejected from the sample. Detectors collect these X-rays, backscattered electrons, and secondary electrons and convert them into a signal that is sent to a screen similar to a television screen. This produces the final image. The SEM is used for cross-sectional analysis on devices like MOSFETs, inspection of integrated circuits, etc.
My name is Muhammad Shafiq Amin bin Kamal Zaman, TN 160161. I want to explain about function of the SEM. Okay, from the picture we can see each part of the device. Okay, the first electron gun. Electron gun have two types. First, thermionic gun. Second, field emission gun. Okay, second, you can see the lens. SEM use the lens to produce results that are clear and detailed image. However, the lens inside the device has a different job. Besides that, they are not made of glass. They are made from produced from the magnetic able to bend the path of an electron. Next, condenser lens. A series of condenser lens focus the electron beam as it moves from source toward the column. Next, sample chamber. Sample chamber, that is where researchers put the specimen that they examine and conduct research. This is because the specimen must be kept to avoid microscope produce a clear image. The sample chamber must be strong and protect from vibration. Okay, number 5, detectors. These tools detect various ways which electron interact with the sample object. For example, The detector eventually secondary electron register the electron are forced out of the outer surface of the specimen. Okay, number 6, anode. Field emission source using two anode plate placed under the mounting arms. The first is related to the anode voltage extraction and enhancement. Okay, next, vacuum chamber. SEM requires a vacuum to operate. Without a vacuum, an electron beam generated by an electron gun will face constant harassment from the air particle in the atmosphere. Not only are the particles block the path of the electron beam, they will also be eliminated in the air and to specimen which will manipulate the surface of the specimen. Number 8, scanning coil. After the beam is focused, scanning coils are used to deflect the beam in the X and Y axis so that in this it scans in a raster fashion over the surface of the sample. Number 9, sample chamber. Sample are mounted and placed into a chamber that is evacuated. The sample chamber can include a translation stage and rotation device feed through the outside temperature stage, optical cameras, and variety of other devices to assist in the emitting the sample. Okay, number 10, objective length. Objective length, you can see the strength of the objective length change the position of the point at which the electrons are focused on the sample. Next, electron beam. The electron beam follow a vertical path through the microscope. The beam travels through electromagnetic field and lens. And 12, SEM detector. SEM detector have a two type, secondary electron detector and backscatter electron detector. And lastly, X-ray detector. Once the beam hits the sample, electron and X-ray are ejected from the sample. Detector collect this X-ray, backscatter electron and secondary electron. That's all from me.
My name is Muhammad Nurfalia. I will present about a type of samples. First of all, this is a range of object size, sample size. In the small organism, the range is below 1 millimeter, and for the cells is below 20 micrometer. For bacteria, is below 1 micrometer. Viruses is 100 nanometer and below. For macromolecules is 10 nanometer and below. After that is sample requirement. Sample requirement is a specimen that can be studied that must be compatible with high vacuum that is range between 10 power of negative 6 to 10 power of negative 5 top that can meet liquid and materials containing water can be studied directly. Also, fine powder samples need to be fixed firmly to a specimen holder so that they will not contaminate the specimen chamber. And the third one is non-conductive materials need to be attached to a conductive specimen holder and coated with a thin conductive film. Next is basic sample preparation. This is need for all the samples for analysis. First of all is the samples need to be removed water, solvent and other materials that could vaporize while in the vacuum. Second is firmly mount all the samples to the samples holder, and the third one is non-metallic samples should be coated so they are electrically conductive and can vibrate signals uniformly. Okay, next is biological samples preparation. For the samples of biological, there is a special preparation. And the first is fixation. Visualization is a process using a chemical or physics technique that is use technical techniques that is freeze the specimen in 14 or 16-hour range prior to the type of the sample. Number two is staining. Staining the sample for the contrast of the cell so that they can be analyzed in the cell. Number three is dehydration. Dehydration is the process of removing water from the samples. And the fourth one is fracture. Fracture is a process for breaking open the cells or samples for the analysis of the inner part. Next is mounting. The process of mounting need to be mounted of samples into the stuff for the sample to have it placed before analyzed in the cell. For the last one is coating. Coating samples need to be coated in carbon or metallic materials so that in a example of process particle coating, this helps disperse any build up charge in the samples and need to be used to enhance the signal for the analyzing. That's all from me.
Good evening. Today I'm going to continue the presentation about scanning electron microscope, which is data example of data analysis. One of the data analysis that we found is in forensic investigation. The field of forensic investigation increases the role of scanning electron microscope due to its ability to examine detail on a wide range material in an easily interpreted manner, which means that the existence of electron microscope helps the forensic investigation to be better. So these are the application on scanning electron microscope, which is gunshot residue analysis, firearm identification, investigation of gemstone and jewelry, examination of paint particles and fibers, filament bulk investigation and traffic accidents, handwriting and print examination, counterfeit, banknotes, trace comparison, examination of non-conducting material, high resolution surface imaging. This is the image produced by SEM, which is scanning electron microscope. It is a gunshot residue. We can see from here it is contain BB, which is lead, and BA, which is barium, and SB is antimony. Next, this is the graph produced by scanning electron microscope. Here we can see that the existence of BB, BA, and SB, which I have said just now, it is high according to the graph. Is bullet comparison. There are three features of scanning electron microscope series, which deliver real benefits in the comparison of bullet markings. One is using a backscattered electron detector. The contrast of markings can be enhanced with this useless information such as dust contamination is suppressed. Next is Carl Zeiss SMT offers a proposal of design bullet comparison substage. This substage is capable of holding either bullets or cartridge cases. Each bullet may be rotated independently of the other so that an exact match can be made. Next is image, and even parts of image can be cut and pasted onto each other and aligned so as to aid the matching process. Next is scanning electron microscope, samples and limitation. One is maximum size and horizontal dimension is usually on the order of 10 centimeter, vertical dimensions are generally much more limited and rarely exceeds 40 millimeters. Next is pressure of the example in the vacuum state, that is range that stable in a vacuum in a range of 10 to 5 or 10 to 6 torr. Next is an electrically conductive coating must be applied to electrically insulating samples for the study of conventional scanning electron microscope. The scanning electron microscope sample preparation method. The three most common scanning electron microscope sample preparation method employed to minimize the structural changes associated with drying are air drying, critical point drying, and freeze drying. Generally, the technique involves the following pathways. So these are the two preparation method, which is air drying and critical drying, and down here is freeze drying. Next, this is the result of sample cultures, which produced by scanning electron microscope. The left, which is A, is the image of Saccharomyces cerevisiae, and B is Lactobacillus acidophilus. So A is a fresh culture of yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, prepared using the air dry method, while B is a fresh culture of Lactobacillus acidophilus, prepared using the air drying method. So that's all from me. Thank you.
And hi everyone, my name is Nur Ismail Shafika binti Zulkarnain. Alright, for today's presentation, I would like to continue with the conclusion of scanning electron microscope. Firstly, I will talk about the advantages of scanning electron microscope. First, it is easy to operate with a user-friendly intuitive interface. Second, it requires minimal sample preparations. Third, it includes its wide array of applications with a detailed three-dimensional imaging. And fourth, data acquisition is rapid, which is less than 5 minutes, and SEMs also generate data in digital format. Alright, next, for the disadvantages of scanning electron microscope. First, sample must be solid. It must fit the microscope chamber, which is the horizontal dimension is 10 cm, while the vertical dimensions is 40 millimeter. And the sample likely to outgas at low pressure. Mates are not saturated with hydrocarbons or wet samples such as coal, organic materials, or sweating clays, likely to dissipate at low pressure are unsuitable. Microscope in industry. First, for the industry insight, rising demand for nanotechnology-based research are growing R&D-based product. Growing use of these products by cell biologists for live cell imaging, extensive use in developing nanotechnology-based products. These devices are used to analyze various structures and contaminations along with the components identifications in different industries areas such as automobiles, pharmaceuticals, metals, electronics, and others. Growing applications in these industries are expected to propel the growth of the scanning electron microscope market. And automobile segment contribute in the surface observation, film thickness analysis, failure analysis of metallic and non-metallic parts, fractography and coating analysis. For pharmaceutical, the increasing of chronic disease leading to increased R&D expenditure and demand for the digital microscope. Furthermore, extensive usage of scanning electron microscope in quality assurance chemical analysis are anticipated to drive demand for this scanning electron microscope. And lastly, based on the regional insights, SEM witnessed a rapid growth in areas of listed industries just now. In this region is the way is the key factor accounting for its significant share, which led to Asia Pacific held the largest share in 2014. That's all from us.